murder den här veckan och jag undrar vad han kommer ställa för diagnos på mig.
What it is, guys, it's your boy BlastphamousHD, and today we are here under unfortunate circumstances. Y'all love scary videos, but scary videos always reminds me of when I lived in a haunted house. Scared the crap out of me.
A small toy in a dog bed can be seen sliding across the living room floor all by themselves. The seemingly annoyed little boy rushes over to the objects and even starts picking up the dog bed and throwing it back to the floor in frustration. The dog bed then aggressively slides back towards him, knocking him over. But luckily, the little boy lands right on the soft bed. So, just what was the boy seeing when he told his dad that, quote, a man was moving things? Could some dark presence be haunting their home? You decide. Glitches in the Matrix. TikTok user Eddie is parked in front of a Boston pizza restaurant in Fresno, California, when he spots something very weird.
Okay, where is this car that's reflecting on this Boston pizza window? It's a Corvette C8. I seriously don't see that car anywhere. Where's that car? What? Where is that car? Hello, where's that car? Where is this car?
In the reflection of the restaurant's window, Eddie sees an orange Corvette C8. But when he looks around the parking lot, it's not there. In disbelief, Eddie posts his video to TikTok, wondering if he might have caught a, quote, glitch in the Matrix. The bizarre footage goes viral, receiving over 2.8 million views. In the comments, viewers repeatedly ask Eddie to go back and film the location one more time.
Okay, we are back at the same parking lot because one of the main comments you guys were saying is go walk up to it. The car is either inside of the pizza parlor or it's a wrap on the window. I don't know. Let's check it out. So I'm walking to it right now. If you look at it actually from this point of view, the reflections look kind of accurate. There's a pizza place. There's a white car reflecting. That's right here. And no, there's like no car in here.
This time the shop window accurately reflects what's right in front of it. The orange Corvette is no longer there. Cut to another video of a supposed, quote, glitch in the Matrix. Late one night in Nashville, Tennessee, a woman's friends tell her to quickly grab her camera and hurry outside to check out some very bizarre activity going on in the night sky. A group of friends watch in shock as the moon seems to change colors from green to red, and then suddenly seems to just discharge some kind of electricity. Spectators to the shocking event believe that they witnessed everything from a possible government cover-up, aliens, and of course, maybe even a glitch in the Matrix. But whether it's a glitch, aliens, or maybe just a really good fake, I leave that up to you to decide. Followed home. Back in 2015, Candace Gardner and her husband attended a Halloween party at an abandoned and allegedly haunted prison with a dark history. It was a huge mistake. Candace says that the entire night at the party she felt like something was watching her. And ever since that night, strange things have been happening in Candace's home. She now believes that a malicious entity might have followed her home from the old prison, a dark spirit that intends to harm her and her family. Soon after the prison trip, Candace begins to experience unexplained activity in her home. Lights flicker on and off at night while Candace and her husband sleep. Doors in the house open and close on their own. But scariest of all, the spirit begins to aggressively throw objects at Candace. And these frightening incidents continue to escalate, as it seems that the entity wants to seriously hurt Candace.
Knife!
While Candace is sleeping, she starts to wake up to painful, violent attacks, as if some unseen force is roughly grabbing or pulling at her. And she says she caught proof. So late one night, Candace and her husband fall asleep while watching TV on the couch. As the couple sleeps, a CCTV camera in the room captures something absolutely horrifying.
Yo, it's on a breaker shit.
Candace's leg appears to get grabbed and twisted painfully into the air by an invisible force. She wakes up in a panic and screams for her husband to help her, but all he can do is grab her leg and pull it back. Eventually, he manages to free Candace's legs from whatever is pulling on it, but poor Candace is left sobbing in pain and fear. Now, I have to say that after watching this footage and hearing Candace's desperate pleas for help, this video is very compelling. But do you believe that a dark entity followed Candace home from the prison and is now violently haunting her home? Let me know what you think. As for Candace, she says that her family still experiences terrifying paranormal events to this day. Hell or high water. Back in August 2021, an unexpected flash flood swept through downtown Omaha, Nebraska. At around 10 p.m., Tony Liu and his two friends are relaxing in his apartment and watching the weather reports about the flood. They decide to take the elevator down to have a look at the flooded city streets for themselves. It was a very bad idea.
Let me see your best moose impression. Swimming in the water. Okay, can you please just hurry? Okay, thank you. Shoot. Hold on.
Tony and his friends didn't realize, but the lower levels of the apartment building were completely flooded with disgusting sewer water. As the elevator reaches the lobby, water pours inside, causing the elevator to malfunction and trap them inside with the rising water.
Once it got towards kind of my neck, chest, that's when I kind of, I could possibly die in here.
The water continues to flood in, filling the elevator to the point that the three friends can barely keep their head above water. Tony is panicked and makes an emergency phone call to his roommate, Dalen Stapp, and the roommate hurries downstairs to try to help his trapped friends.
I told them, hey, I'm gonna die in here if you guys don't come and try to do something.
We went down into about shoulder deep water and just tried pulling it apart with everything we could. We had to get them out or it could have been fatal.
Tony's roommate Dalen finally manages to pry open the flooded elevator doors to free his friends from what could have been their watery grave. Luckily, they all escape and swim to safety without so much as a scratch. Not surprisingly, Tony Liu says that this was the scariest thing that has ever happened to him.
How scary was this? Honestly, I would say this is number one, the most scariest thing in my life. Yep. Hands down.
Okay, can you please? Okay, thank you. Shoot.
Watson. The Rainbow Fountain and Grill in Carrollton, Texas was built back in 1924, and before it became the popular local soda shop that it is today, it was home to a pharmacy and a medical office. One of the doctors who frequently worked out of the building was Dr. Robert Blackburn, who was famously known for bringing his cute little dog Watson along with him everywhere, even to patients' houses. It is said that Dr. Blackburn's loyal little dog Watson still haunts the building to this day. Over the years, workers and customers at the cafe claim to have had strange, unexplained experiences with the ghost of Watson the dog, saying that they could actually feel the spirit of the little dog jump right up on their legs. Since the restaurant added security cameras, they have started to capture some of these strange encounters on video. Take a look. CCTV footage shows employees and visitors getting nipped at the ankles or even scratched by something that they can't see. Now, with so many people experiencing the exact same phenomena, and with all of it caught on camera, it makes you wonder whether the spirit of little Watson the dog is still hanging around the old soda shop, scaring the patrons, but perhaps only trying to find new friends to play with. In a flash,
Man, it made so clear too. That bitch a girl. You want that bitch? That's your ass. Hey man, what you do?
sometimes a very silly moment turns scary in an instant. Two guys are just goofing around, but then, like a bolt out of the blue, fun time is over.
I'll do some pranks on people, boy. Pick it up.
A sudden, very close lightning strike rips through the clouds and scares the living out of them, sending them running inside in terror.
Pick it up.
He
That is funny.
didn't see it. Axel Loza frequently explores caves and tunnels in the woods of Colomos, Mexico. After finding what seems like evidence of witchcraft in one of those caves, Axel believes that some dark entity attached itself to him and now follows him wherever he goes. One day, in the strangest place, a public restroom, Axel starts to hear bizarre sounds. He takes out his phone and hits record, and what happens next is like something right out of a nightmare.
No, gente, quiero que vean. Estoy ahorita en el baño de la universidad. Pero el pedo ahorita es que acabo de terminar de hacer el baño. Y pues estaba todo normal. Pero ahorita están ruidos raros. Y se está tocando la puerta, pero quiero que vean que pues no hay nada. Vean, ahí está mi reflejo. Pero vean, de este lado, pues aquí no hay nada. Vean. Aquí tampoco hay nada. Aquí pues no. Y acá el lugar es bastante pequeño y está mi reflejo. Pero a ver, hoy. ¿Escucharon? ¿Escucharon? No hay nada.
Axel hears a strange slamming sound from one of the bathroom stalls, even though he knows there's no one else in the restroom. But did you see it? A face can be seen peeking through the small crack in the bathroom stall door. But when Axel looks over the top, there's no one there. Axel is completely unaware of the disturbing face he just captured. In fact, he doesn't even notice until he posts this video online. Then the comments come flooding in. People tell Axel, hey, there was a face looking out. But Axel says he didn't see it. Hello, doggy. It's a little before 6 in the morning when a Reddit user's dog who's home alone experiences something very creepy.
Is that it?
The camera captures the sound of an unexplained voice whispering, "Hello," which seems to send the dog right into a panic. The owner says that absolutely no one other than the dog was home at the time of this recording. He also says that he's never experienced anything like this in his house, and he wonders if he captured something paranormal. But what do you think this voice is? Mirror, mirror. A guy named Edgar Virgen from Colima, Mexico says that his 4-year-old niece was given a very strange old toy. A pink mirror that lights up, plays music, and features a pre-recorded voice that says cute little phrases. Nothing too odd there. But over the next few weeks, Edgar starts to notice his niece talking to the mirror daily. And some of the toy's responses are eerily intelligent, almost as if it can hear and respond to the little girl. Edgar and the girl's mom decide to ask some questions themselves. What happens next is truly disturbing.
Hola, bienvenido al Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Yo soy Jessie, la princesa más bella del Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico. ¡Qué tierna eres! Nosotras seremos mejores amigas. ¿Tu personaje favorito? Si papá pregunta, mi favorito es mi papi. Si mamá pregunta, yo responderé que la que más me gusta es mi mami. Y si tú me preguntas, te diré que el que más me gusta eres tú. Soy una niña muy inteligente.
The mirror says that its name is Jessie, and it gives oddly specific answers to the mother's questions. Well, Edgar and the girl's mom are a little freaked out. They remove the batteries from the toy and store it in the barn behind the house. Years pass, and the family forgets all about the toy, until they start to hear a strange little voice coming from the barn in the middle of the night. Edgar says that the voice sounded just like the mirror toy and was saying things like, "Come play with me," followed by a sinister little giggle. He posted his video and story to TikTok, and things got even weirder. Because you see, some viewers commented that they had the exact same mirror toy, but they said that their mirror didn't talk at all. Viewers urged Edgar to make one more video with the strange toy. He's reluctant, but eventually he searches out the mirror in the family's barn, and this happens.
Para los que me estuvieron pidiendo que buscara el espejo y le pusiera baterías, aquí está. Solo pude encontrar estas piezas y pues sí, le puse unas baterías que tenía aquí en la casa. Como ven, son nuevas. La neta no creo que prenda, pero bueno, a ver, vamos a calarle. Muy miedo.
Hola, bienvenido al Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico.
Gracias, a mí igual. Me da gusto.
Eres muy divertido. ¿Tienes una fiesta?
No tengo fiesta. ¿Tú tienes?
No sé. Cuando me levanté, te vi a ti.
Ay, vas y chingas a tu madre.
Edgar says that at this point, he's just done with the mirror. He says he threw it out with the trash. So could a paranormal entity be attached to this toy? Let me know what you think.
Something's wrong with it.
Monkeying around. An antique collector says he stores all of his collectibles in a local storage unit. But lately, things have gotten a little strange. He says that he started to get odd complaints from the staff at the storage facility. They said that they heard bizarre loud noises coming from inside his storage unit at all hours of the day and night. The antique collector is very confused at what the noises could be and sets up a security camera inside the unit to see what could be going on. When he reviews the footage the next day, he is shocked. An old antique monkey doll that he recently purchased inexplicably sits up and just moves around on its own. Then it drops right back down, motionless. After witnessing this creepy incident, the antique collector says that he believes that the old doll might be cursed or have a paranormal entity attached to it. So is this footage real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? As always, you decide. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe so that light and shadow. The Haunted Side Paranormal Investigation Team goes to investigate the allegedly haunted Old Nevada State Prison. The prison was built in 1862 and is the oldest prison in the western United States. It was also the site of the world's very first gas chamber. The prison was closed in 2012. But over its 150-year history, it housed some of the roughest and most violent prisoners in the world. And the Nevada State Prison was said to be even more brutal than its inmates. Hundreds of prisoners lost their lives inside these walls. So, not surprisingly, the prison is said to be extremely haunted by the ghosts of angry former inmates. The Haunted Side Paranormal Investigations team, Patrick and Jason, head into the Old Nevada State Prison to investigate the reports of supernatural activity. And they soon find that those reports just might be true. As the guys start their investigation, they are using a spirit box in an attempt to communicate with any ghost that might be present. They almost immediately begin to hear some strange sounds down an empty hallway. So Patrick simply asks who's down there, expecting to get a response from his spirit box. But he gets a very different reply.
Hello? Who's back there? Did you hear me? No. I heard me. What was that? I swear I heard me.
Patrick actually seems to receive a real-life answer to his question in a raspy voice that comes from somewhere in the darkness.
Who's back there?
The guys move on and start to explore the prison, but there are more unexplained sounds.
Okay. What the hell was that, dude? What was that? Where is that coming from?
And then their creepy encounters inside the prison start to get a bit more physical.
You did it. It's not windy outside, dude. It is not. Dude, what was that? It's like the door tried to shut on me. Dude. Did you hear it? I heard it. Oh, Jesus. That door just came right back at me. There's no reason it should have done that. Patrick? Yeah. Oh, dude. I was coming out of that door and something pushed it back into me.
Something in the prison seems to literally be trying to shut the guys out. But regardless, the Haunted Side guys continue their investigation. And this is when things get really weird. Jason is casually filming Patrick as he walks down one of the prison hallways. In order to try to provoke some sort of supernatural activity, Patrick is acting as if he is a new inmate who just arrived at the Nevada State Prison. And then this happens.
I'm the newest prisoner. Which cell's mine?
Did you see it? Even though the bright light shining on Patrick from the camera doesn't change at all, some odd black shadow suddenly envelops most of Patrick's body, blocking out the light. The Haunted Side team only noticed this strange light anomaly after reviewing their video later. There is no logical explanation as to why Patrick would suddenly be covered in darkness, even though a bright camera light is shining directly at him. So, did the Haunted Side guys actually encounter the ghosts of angry inmates that still haunt the Nevada State Prison? And if not, just what happened to the light in this disturbing shot? Let me know what you think. You can check out all of the Haunted Side's creepy paranormal investigations over on their YouTube channel, The Haunted Side Paranormal Investigations. Watch your head. Two friends in Japan are out to explore an eerie bridge that locals claim to be extremely haunted. The very high bridge has unfortunately become a place where distressed people come to tragically end their lives. It is said that several people jump from this bridge every year, and because of these tragic events, a fence had to be built above the bridge guardrails. The two investigators have heard the stories of the paranormal activity that supposedly takes place on the bridge, and out of curiosity, they decide to investigate. As they walk over the bridge, they record video and snap a few photos. What happens next is downright chilling.
길이 있으니까 나 들으게도 얼마나 있을 텐데なんとなく
それもそこ立ってる
おうなんか知ってる
いや別に何も
趣味してる
いや見ない方がいい
なんで
いや
趣味してる趣味はいちょっと待ってやばくない
ないよね顔映ってるんでちょっと待ってこれはやったら顔とか映ってるそれだけ
ちょっと待ってちょっと待ってくれない
They are shocked when they see that in one of their photos, the investigator's head is missing. So could the explorers on the bridge have been cursed by an angry spirit? And why is just this guy's head missing from the photo? I leave it up to you to decide. You can watch this full video and many more creepy Japanese hauntings over on the YouTube channel, Fourth Wall. I saw it. The YouTube channel Equilibrium Collective says that one of their viewers caught a very disturbing clip on their home security camera.
We've received this video from one of our viewers. The lady's identity is obscured for her privacy. There are a few dust particles floating about. But what is this?
Did you see?
Did you see it?
Yeah. Did you see it? Anyway, a creepy translucent mist seems to rise from the chair and pass right in front of the camera. And then a smaller mist seems to shoot back in the opposite direction. So is this something paranormal? Or could it simply be explained away as some very odd natural phenomena? You decide. Be sure to check out the channel Equilibrium Collective with hosts Carrie Ann and Sarah for live weekly podcasts about all things paranormal. Hider in the halls. Popular urban explorer Christopher.
Well, that's gonna be it for this scary video compilation you guys have sent to me. Make sure to keep sending more Twisms. What it is, guys? It's your boy BlastphamousHD, and unfortunately, we're here to check out some awesomely yet extremely scary videos. We just gonna start the video because my last intro I did was 17 minutes long, and y'all don't deserve that type of
Number 5.
What it is, guys? It's your boy BlastphamousHD. You guys dubbed these videos in the DMs top 10 scary videos. So scary, you would take a on Squidward's tentacles. Face, I guess. I don't know where you would. Let's do this.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Lurking in the woods. Justin Fender's TikTok account is dedicated to cars, bikes, do-it-yourself projects, and his family. Absolutely nothing paranormal or supernatural. However, 3 months ago, Justin bought himself a 2002 Nissan Xterra and filmed himself as he installed brand new reverse lights.
Today I'm putting some rear LED lights on my Nissan Xterra. These are the flush mount LEDs I bought off of eBay. They're pretty cheap. The lights are installed. I'm gonna take them back out and paint the bumper.
So one of Justin's viewers asks how well the reverse lights work at night. And Justin drives out into the dark woods near a lake in North Carolina to show just how bright the lights are. His TikTok viewers are shocked when the reverse lights illuminate something downright chilling.
The lights are definitely functional, but unfortunately I live in a city and there are street lights everywhere. But I can find a place to go test them. Okay, I found some really dark woods. I just put some tinfoil over the reverse lights. So I'm gonna show you what the stock reverse lights look like, and then I'm gonna uncover them and show you what the added reverse lights look like. These are the stock reverse lights.
Literally can't see anything.
And these are the ones I just installed. Look how friggin' bright that is. This is amazing. Yeah, so these are not just for looks.
Did you see it? As Justin turns on the lights, an arm wrapped around a tree can be seen sliding its way slowly out of sight. After many comments from freaked out viewers, Justin finally sees the arm and decides to go back to investigate during the day.
No.
Okay, I'm leaving work. 2 blocks that way is where the arm was. Okay, this road goes down to the lake, which is right there, and a public boat landing. This is where my truck was backed in. Well, it's actually a path, and that is the tree with the stick leaned up against it. As you can see, people illegally dump stuff out here all the time. Mostly trash, but a lot of animal carcasses too. And this is the tree. And here we are behind the tree. It's where my ex-chair was back in. I'm about 5'10". I'm not a very superstitious person, so you're not gonna get much out of me. I just think, if anything, somebody back here.
Now, even after all of that, Justin still believes the arm simply could have belonged to someone that happened to be out in the dark woods. But what do you think? Could it be a creature, a ghost, or perhaps even creepier? Is it just someone hiding in the dark woods? Let me know down in the comments.
That's a ghost.
Cries from Beyond. This next video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Peter Canova. Peter explains in his email that his friend was remodeling a house in Des Moines, Iowa that had been abandoned for over 10 years. Peter's friend shared a chilling video that was recorded by a tile installer named Javier.
Verga, sí se escucha más. Y estoy aquí en la casa de remodelación. Acabo de rellenar, hicimos ese shower y esto. Y desde hace rato vengo escuchando un llanto como de niño. Oigan. Pero el pedo es de que aquí en la casa esta pues, no hay, están todos los cuartos vacíos. Y me da miedo ir al basement, pero a ver, deja checar. Porque allá afuera no hay nada.
It sounds like a fire truck.
Hola.
No.
La verga. Pues no hay nada.
Are you joking me? This is Silent Hill.
Güey, no mames.
That's some Silent Hill type shit.
No mames.
The loud cries of a child can be heard coming from the basement. Javier checks every room but finds no one. Suddenly, there's an unexplained loud bang from somewhere, and Javier makes a run for it. Javier refuses to ever return to the house again.
Güey, no mames.
Oh dear. Terrence Leonio from Windsor, Ontario, Canada often goes out into the woods to record himself overtone singing for TikTok and YouTube. One day he decides to stream live, and as he starts to sing, he seems to capture the attention of a passing deer.
Pretty sure he was looking for where the sound was coming from, but I stopped and started talking and I was confused. Alright.
And there's the deer, but did you see it? Terrence seems to have caught the attention of something else lurking in the woods. Several strange, slim figures seem to be hiding in the trees behind the deer. Terrence's TikTok viewers believe the mysterious creatures could be cryptids, Sasquatch, or even skinwalkers. But what do you think Terrence's singing could have summoned from the deep Canadian woods?
Skinwalkers.
A doorway.
sinking so bad it summoned the dead. Think about that.
This next bizarre clip comes from a small YouTube channel that is not even necessarily dedicated to ghost hunting or the supernatural. Partners Rain and Jenno post random videos to their personal channel, Sinister RP. These videos range from art and music to their own personal passion, which is exploring haunted places. Now, Rain and Jenno do not claim that they are, quote, professional ghost hunters. In fact, they are a bit skeptical themselves, and they even invite their viewers to debunk any paranormal evidence that they find.
When we go out, we don't always find the craziest stuff. I mean, let us know. Let us know what you think. You know what I mean? By all means, if we can debunk this, I would love to be able to. And if we can't, I mean, I'd love that even more.
But there is one video in particular that even the couple and their YouTube viewers cannot explain. First, the couple captures some odd sounds in this abandoned farmhouse.
This time, we ended up capturing something else. Something really weird.
Was it Asian? Was it a midget?
What? If you heard a squeak, I was...
No, I heard a bang. Hello?
Not much else happens, but then, by accident, the couple captures this.
I thought the back of her head was the ghost. What? What? What?
Did you see it? Some dark humanoid shape seems to appear near the door, and then quickly moves away and disappears into nothing. Rain and Jenno try to debunk the figure, and even invite their audience to do the same.
Now, of course, the first thing that's running through my head is, that might be one of her shadows, but... And that's what's still been going through my head, but I don't know. You know, everybody else now is saying, that's not your shadow. That has its own movement to it, and
if you watch, I move and it stays still, and then it moves and disappears.
But there is just no rational explanation. So, what do you think? Check out this full video over on the YouTube channel, Sinister RP. Urban exploration gone wrong. Urban explorer Andy Persons heads out to Albany, New York to see the old Tobin's First Prize Center, which is a meatpacking facility that was built in 1924 and was later left completely abandoned. Together with his two friends, he makes his way through the massive old crumbling factory, and he discovers something truly unnerving, because they might not be the only ones there.
This is the fun part. So this is where things kind of got a little weird. We were coming down these staircases, and I shined my flashlight to the left, and out of the corner of my eye, all I could see was someone in a black trench coat quickly rush over through the door and hide in the corner. I shined my flashlight down the elevator shaft that was right next to me, and all of a sudden, we all started hearing a bunch of voices and just people that were inside of the walls. We just decided to get out there pretty quickly and let them be.
A man who seems to be wearing a dark trench coat quickly disappears out of sight. Then the group hears voices coming from the walls all around them. Spooked by the creepy event, they decide to just get out of there. Now, whether what they caught is paranormal, I'm not sure. But as I've said before, sometimes real people are much more frightening. Anyway, you can watch the entire exploration of this creepy abandoned factory over on the YouTube channel, Andy Persons. Through the Looking Glass. Late one night, TikTok user Apple DeCastro decides to weigh herself on a scale in her family home in the Philippines. She stands in front of a mirror, and what happens next is truly bizarre. Apple's reflection in the mirror seems to move out of time with her body. Now, of course, this could just be a weird CCTV compression glitch, but her brother Joshua actually sees it happen with his own eyes. Another camera angle records his reaction. Joshua can't believe what he's seeing, and he quickly goes to warn his sister. Together, they check the footage recorded by their CCTV cameras and post their creepy experience to TikTok. So could this be a glitch in the Matrix? A haunted mirror? Or just a really, really strange camera glitch? As always, I leave it to you to decide. No entry. As with most Japanese videos, I have no idea what the source is for this next creepy clip. The clip shows two guys approaching an old school building that is under renovation and is allegedly haunted. Even though there's tape at the entrance saying no entry, the two friends step inside anyway. What happens next is absolutely terrifying. A mysterious woman wearing a white dress silently approaches the two friends from the darkness. She seems to have no visible arms. The two guys run in fear and scream for help. What happens next, we'll just never know. And whether the footage is real or not, that's up for you to decide. Either way, the clip is chilling. Night Shift. This next spooky video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Zoe from Perth, Australia. Zoe says that she's a registered nurse working the night shift at a nursing home. She says that there is one particular room in the nursing home that gives the entire staff the creeps. The staff says that they feel watched while in the room, and that the room often feels extremely cold for no reason. Some have even witnessed chairs moving around by themselves. One night, Zoe and the rest of the staff are gathered in the office when they notice something very strange on the CCTV. The lights in the room start to flicker and dim in a bizarre pattern, and then some dark shape seems to pass in front of the camera, not once, but twice. Now, could this be something paranormal, or just a strange lighting malfunction? And just what are those two dark shapes? Tell me what you think. The Boy Next Door. Paranormal investigators K&L from the YouTube channel K&L Ghost Hunters spend the night at the historic Red Lion Hotel in Colchester, England. Built way back in 1465, it's no surprise that the hotel has a long history of tragic events and paranormal activity. Just to give one example, several hundred years ago, a horrible fire ravaged the hotel and took the lives of several young children. These days, it's said that the spirit of a young boy wanders the restaurant of the hotel. He is often seen and photographed by guests. Most of all, the spirit of the young boy is often seen by children. K and L leave a static camera to record in the restaurant as they investigate the basement of the hotel. Later, when they check their footage, they are shocked by what they've caught. A small head about the height of a young child can be seen peeking through the glass windows of one of the restaurant doors. Paranormal investigators K&L believe that they might have captured the spirit of the young boy that guests claim to have seen over the years. But what do you think this small figure could be? Let me know. You can watch this entire investigation and many more over on the YouTube channel K&L Ghost Hunters.
Random Uber Eats delivery boy?
Dead in the water. In another strange video shared to the internet without a source, someone can be seen taking off their shoes after having walked through a waterfall in Malaysia and discovering small clumps of leeches stuck to their feet. And if that isn't horrifying enough, there's something else in this video that's very disturbing.
Is it in his feet? Ew!
Did you see it? Someone or something can be seen sitting on a rock inside the waterfall. Whoever or whatever it is appears to be wearing a white dress and has long dark hair and dark arms. Now, without a source, it's impossible to establish whether this footage is real, fake, or even explainable. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. My upload schedule is kind of weird these days, so please hit the subscribe button and the bell so you never miss a video. My Dancing with the Dead. 11 years ago, Tony Noguera recorded a short video of his son Elijah dancing to a Green Day song that was playing on their TV. He uploaded the video to his YouTube channel, and for years the video went mostly unnoticed. That is, until Tony's footage was shared on Reddit and hundreds of Reddit users agreed on one thing. There's something truly bizarre going on in this video.
Dan, look at Elijah, go like this. Elijah, hey, like this. Elijah, look at, hey. Elijah, go like this. Were you dancing to some Green Day? Dance, go.
Did you see it? Right behind little Elijah, what looks like the dark, shadowy figure of a child can be seen, just kind of standing there watching the family. A few seconds later, and the child disappears. Even creepier, right after the small shadowy figure is seen, a strange, unexplained childlike giggle can be heard.
Elijah, go like this.
Oh, no.
Now, I reached out to Tony Noguera personally, and he says that he has no idea who or what this unexplained figure might be. But he says his house does have a very creepy history. Tony's house is inside a gated community in Reno, Nevada, and the property on which the neighborhood was built used to be an old graveyard back in the 1960s. So could this creepy apparition be the ghost of a child buried on the community grounds long ago?
That's why I don't do it.
Let me know what you think down in the comments.
Don't even do it.
Really Haunted. Lee from the YouTube channel Really Haunted says that his house in England is a hotspot for strange paranormal activity. For over 2 years, Lee and his family have witnessed and captured terrifying events caught on static cameras that are set up throughout their home. Now, if you're a longtime Nuke Stop By viewer, you've probably seen some of Lee's scary poltergeist moments in my videos. And well, things have only gotten worse. Late one night, Lee is fast asleep in bed when his hallway and bedroom static cameras capture something downright chilling.
I see you, kinda. A little bit. We gonna edit that out. What the hell is going on? What is even that? It's swinging from the roof. Oh boy. From the lampshades. He's gonna keep swinging too. Nick. My house ain't no gymnasium, motherfucker. Oh, tell me to stop.
A shadow figure seems to slowly rise from the floor in the hallway and then inexplicably zooms upwards into the ceiling. Lee says that whatever this strange shape was, it actually knocked open the attic door. The sounds you hear in the video are the attic door being violently pushed open and then just moved around. Then later, we cut to Lee's bedroom, and now whatever is in the attic seems to be moving Lee's overhead lamp around. But things get even weirder, because a few days later, Lee's wife Stacy is home and fast asleep in bed when she experiences something absolutely terrifying. Did you see it? Now this one is a little hard to catch, but when the footage is sped up, you can clearly see another unexplained shadowy mass slowly floating towards Stacy before it violently yanks her hair. Surprisingly, the seemingly painful incident didn't wake her, and
she a freak.
Stacy says she doesn't remember any of it.
Yep, she a freak.
After viewing the footage, the couple was understandably pretty freaked out. Lee says that this is the most terrifying footage that he has ever caught, because it seems that whatever is haunting his home is becoming more and more violent and aggressive. I highly recommend that you check out all of Lee's paranormal experiences over on his YouTube channel. Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Haunted. Single dad Alex Calvo inherited his estranged grandmother's house in Florida after her recent passing. So he and his daughters packed their bags and moved to the home to start a new life. The house has been in his family for 4 generations and has been left mostly untouched. In fact, when they move in, the home is still full of his grandmother's belongings. Alex begins to record moments from his family's move to the new house and shares his experiences on TikTok. When they first arrive, Alex posts a video of the event, but concerned viewers soon point out to him that there is something very disturbing in the video. Alex is shocked.
Look at our new house.
Wow.
Hey, at least it's free.
This is cool, right? Better than an apartment.
Yeah.
Okay. Got everybody here. Heading on into the new house for the first time. They say go. Yeah. See how scary? It's kind of scary, actually. Oh, look at all this stuff. Dollhouse for you, Salo. Go. Okay. This kitchen's pretty nice.
Was that a person back in the back room?
Go close the door.
Did you see it?
I did.
When Alex walks past a mirror, a creepy dark figure can be seen in the reflection. Alex says that he has no idea what this could have been, but he decides to keep recording his experiences in the new house. A little over a month later, and in the middle of the night, this happens.
Okay, I just heard a loud bang out here. It's the middle of the night. Sounded like it was coming from the kitchen.
Inside your house and you get
Hello?
Oh God, what's going on?
Hello?
Yeah. What happened? You scared the shit out of me. I didn't even see nothing.
Is there somebody here?
He scared me. I didn't even see it.
In here?
Scared the shit out of us.
What the
Alex hears a loud bang and goes to investigate when a chair suddenly just moves on its own.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Hello?
Yeah, that's bad.
Oh.
I'd be scared too.
And then, only 2 weeks later,
Legitimate.
he films another chilling experience.
It was legitimate. I
So
understand.
I just captured something else on tape. While I was actually taking the tape, I did not notice it at all, but you go ahead and take a look at it and tell me what you think. Okay, I just heard a really loud noise coming up here from the same place where all the other stuff has been going on. Like something was dragging across the floor.
Everywhere. Strap up.
Turn on the lights, like everybody says.
Never wear never touch.
Okay, come on. I know I heard something.
What's happening? I tell jokes when I'm scared.
I don't know. There's nothing here. Turn this light down here.
Alex doesn't notice it at the time, but he accidentally records what seems to be a pale face staring at him from a doorway. He starts to believe that whatever's making the strange noises and appearing in his videos
These tears is because of the adrenaline.
might actually be the spirit of his deceased grandmother. Cut to another night, and Alex captures something absolutely terrifying.
It cannot be worse than that.
Okay, I am up
Why
here
was
where
she
all the
looking
different,
at us?
like, scary activity has happened, and I'm hearing what sounds like somebody walk around on the floorboards. As I'm up here, I can feel, like, the pressure of steps landing around me. I don't really know what's going on. It just seems pretty crazy to me. I don't know. This is not what I signed up for when I got this house. Come on.
Did she laugh at us? Did she laugh at us?
Come on, what was that?
You old hoe!
Holy
Damn
shit. Is
you,
there
you
somebody in
hapless
here, or was that actually my fucking grandmother? Oh my god. Holy
Damn you!
Oh.
Why are they laughing at us?
Oh my god.
This isn't funny!
The fucking robe is sitting there on the floor. Are you kidding me? Holy shit.
Alex can't believe his eyes as right in front of him someone appears to be standing in his doorway. By the time he manages to collect himself, whoever or whatever it was has disappeared.
I would have evacuated myself immediately. My heart's out to him, man. You had a way manlier response than I would have had, bro. And wow. Oh, God. So glad I don't run into this stuff in real life.
So could it be that Alex's home is haunted by his grandmother? And if not, then just what is this? I highly recommend that you watch Alex's full story over on his TikTok page. Alex Calvo is haunted. A different perspective. Reddit user Bunny Toes says that she was home completely all alone with just her grandchild. When she gave the baby her old phone to play with, the child accidentally starts recording a video and captures something chilling.
Let's change your butt. You smell like you poopy.
Did you see it? Reddit user Bunnytoes is shocked when she looks back at the footage. Her grandchild seems to have recorded a tall, shadow-like figure standing right behind them. The astonished Reddit user believes the apparition to possibly be her husband's deceased grandmother, who passed away 6 years ago on the exact same spot where the figure can be seen in the video. But is it a shadow figure or just a very strange trick of the light? Let me know down in the comments. The Haunting of Abu Hernandez Alvarez. Now, the name Abu Hernandez Alvarez might sound familiar to you because over the last year and a half, I've featured his continuing frightening story. Abu lives alone in an apartment in Mexico City and claims that he suddenly began to experience terrifying paranormal activity at all hours. Objects would move on their own, doors slammed shut, and the sound of high heels and knocking were heard in the halls. Most horrifying of all, a strange female entity began to appear in mirrors around his house, and then the apparition even physically attacked Abiud. In his last video posted to Facebook, he recorded a shocking encounter with the female spirit he calls Zaya. And then he just sort of disappeared for a while. Abiud has since returned and adopted a cute little puppy named Milo. It's not long before Milo starts to regularly react nervously to something that Abiud can't see. One night when Abiud is fast asleep in bed, a static camera records something very strange.
Doggo! That's what the dog is saying. Doggo! What's up, beard? Keep barking, she gonna slap your ass.
Milo barks at something that we can't see, and an ominous noise can be heard that seems to respond back to the little dog. It's almost as if little Milo is trying to protect his owner from something. Over time, Milo seems to form an odd attachment to a large teddy bear that we have seen in Abiud's videos before. The teddy bear, named Googie, often seems to just move on its own.
Yo he estado jugando mucho tiempo con Googie, pues parece ser que se divierte con él.
One day after frantically searching, Abiud can't seem to find the teddy bear anywhere. It's like it simply disappeared into thin air.
Googie ha desaparecido y no entiendo por qué. Incluso estoy viendo aquí en el espejo, hay como agua, como si saliera de él. Y toda esa agua se escurre y está directamente en el piso. Incluso de este lado también se puede ver cómo el agua está escurriendo como de la silla. No sé, no lo entiendo. Realmente, pues no sé cómo explicar que Googie ha desaparecido. Ay, pues no sé ni qué chingados.
Did you see it? Even though Abiud shows an empty chair, Googie the teddy bear can be seen sitting in the chair in the mirror's reflection. Even stranger, water appears to be seeping right from the mirror itself. Eventually, teddy bear Googie returns to its usual spot and all seems to be going well. Until one night. Abiud hears a very loud noise coming from the same room. He once again takes out his phone and starts to record. It did not go well.
Se escuchó un golpe muy fuerte en la recámara. Precisamente por donde está Googie. La vez pasada, bueno, ya tiene un rato que coloqué este aparato encima de Googie para que no lo movieran del lugar y bueno, pues sí ha funcionado. Hasta el momento sí ha funcionado.
Oh, water.
¿Y esto qué
que se ve como... Yo, sweating, my nigga. Smell it.
No sé si se logra apreciar. Bueno, aquí se ve como agua, pero es más viscoso que eso. De hecho, creo que no es la primera vez que grabo esto.
Madre. That's fucked up. How you gonna attack somebody with themselves? That ain't nice.
In an absolutely bizarre twist, what looks like a terrifying clone of himself charges toward Abu, scaring him so much that he stumbles to the ground. When he gets back up, there's nothing there. Also, a strange symbol that wasn't there before now appears on the mirror. When Abu checks out the living room, something dark seems to be standing there with him, only visible in the reflection in the living room mirror. After this horrifying experience, Abu takes his dog Milo on a long trip to just get away for a while. So, is Abu Hernandez Alvarez's apartment really violently haunted? Or is it just some bizarre horror ARG? Either way, the videos are terrifying, and as always, I leave it up to you to decide. You can find Abu's entire story and many more videos over on his Facebook page. The Tunnels. Founded in 1811, the seaside city of Astoria, Oregon has seen its fair share of dark history. In the early 1920s, most of the city tragically burnt to the ground. It was rebuilt with concrete reinforced pylons, creating a creepy hidden underground tunnel system. Many of these tunnels served as underground living space for the very poor, but they were also home to a lot of violent criminal activity and were very unsafe. One of the unfortunate poor people who lived in the tunnels was a woman named Abigail. Abigail was a poorly paid seamstress in a tailor shop during the day, and at night, she lived a very hard life down in the dark tunnels beneath the shop. In 1972, Abigail saw no way out and ended it all. Her remains weren't found until a week after her passing. Another unfortunate soul that is said to inhabit the tunnels is allegedly that of a young girl named Sarah, who is also said to have met her untimely death beneath the tailor shop. Over time, the underground tunnels were closed due to safety hazards. The tailor shop was sold and eventually became the Gully's Butcher Shop. Owner Diana Gully says that she has always had a bad feeling that someone or something might still be down in the tunnels beneath her store. Guests have taken photos in the basement of a mysterious entity that seems to be sitting in a chair. Others have gotten nasty headaches during their visits, and some have even seen a large shadow figure. The story goes that one man visiting sat down in a chair but soon fell over and then quickly ran out. He claimed that what he believed to be the spirit of little Sarah came walking towards him and pushed him right out of the chair. Diana Gully has invited popular ghost hunters Ryan, River, Wyatt, and Skylar from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal to investigate whether the stories are true and just who or what might be haunting the Gully's Butcher Shop. As Ryan is interviewing Diana about her store, River is busy setting up a static camera in the tunnels. He captures something downright chilling.
So when you're checking things, maybe you could get a little bit more information about that.
See, some things may appear differently. When you want to do some investigations, sometimes they'll trick you.
What the f***?
Earlier, you were saying that somebody was sitting there. Right. Could have gotten scratched on their face, or it could have just a little bit too excitement and them doing it themselves.
What the f***?
What happened to you? Dude, I've never had this happen, ever. I was getting a shot, and I hear someone walking like this.
Okay.
And they came right behind my ear, and they're breathing really heavy.
Oh, no.
I've never had this happen. I almost just frickin' lost it.
You okay?
I'm okay, but that was really scary. I'm not
Is that
gonna
you
lie.
running over here?
Yeah, it was me running over here. I've never had that happen.
Now, a little freaked out, the team finishes their interview with store owner Diana and officially begins their investigation. Using a REM pod and 2 EMF meters, they begin to ask questions to the spirit of Abigail, and things just get weirder.
That just went to red. That just went to red.
Can you freestyle?
That went all the way to red.
Yes.
Can you spike this one as well? This one in my hand? Please? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Damn.
Thank you.
Do you have Instagram?
Thank you, Abigail, if this is you.
Not one, not two, but all of their devices spike at the same time. The team moves on to a different section of the basement, and their devices are still continuously spiking. That's when Ryan experiences something terrifying.
This just keeps going off. Thank you. Riff. What? Somebody's right here. Somebody's right here.
Are you over here with us?
Riff. Oh my God.
What?
I just got what you got. Somebody's right here.
Are you over here with us?
Riff. Oh my God.
What?
I just got what you got. Something just took a deep breath right by my ear. If I had a heart monitor right now, my heart is beating so fast.
Just like his brother River, Ryan experiences and hears the breath of someone right next to his ear. But that's not all that the twin paranormal guys catch at Gully's butcher shop.
Here's another object here in Skylar's hand. All you have to do is walk up to this object and you hold onto this antenna or get close to this metal rod that you see and it'll light up and it'll make noise. I'm going to go ahead and set it over here in this walkway. If you can come over to us and use your energy. Give us a sign that you are here with that. Give us a sign that you are here with that.
The unexplained shape of someone seemingly walking around down in the tunnels is captured on camera. The ghost hunters have no idea what their camera has just recorded, but they do hear footsteps coming from that direction. So could this be the spirit of Abigail? Could it be the ghost of little Sarah? Or something worse? Let me know what you think. The investigation at Gully's butcher shop is not over yet. Part 2 will be up on the YouTube channel, Twin Paranormal, very soon.
I know Takashi's
The Legend of Kashima Reiko. So the story with this next video goes that an anonymous Japanese man lost a bet with his friends, and so they dared him to explore an allegedly haunted forest completely alone. As proof, he must film the entire experience. He hikes into the woods just as the sun goes down. As you might suspect, it did not go well.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, this how they got it. It's got Blair Witch Project written all over it, bro. I wouldn't do this. Instincts have developed over hundreds and millions of thousands of years, man. They're there for a reason. Oh, hell no! It's oh no. You better run. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? No people swimming? What the fuck? Swimming in the trees? Are those feet?
The pale, disembodied torso of a woman appears to crawl her way out of the forest, getting closer and closer. The man makes a run for it, and the video abruptly ends. Now, Japanese viewers say that the mysterious video has a basis in the frightening urban legend of Kashima Reiko. The story says that the vengeful spirit of a woman is forever looking for her lost legs. And if she happens upon someone, she will take the legs of anyone she encounters. Thanks so much for watching. Please follow Found Footage. Popular Japanese paranormal YouTube channel Fourth Wall has found another incredibly creepy video from the internet of an alleged very strange haunting in Japan. The video is said to have been posted to the internet by an anonymous man who says he was exploring an abandoned house and found 2 cameras that someone had simply left behind. He says that when he checked the recorded footage from the camera's memory cards, he was shocked by what he found.
Hello? No need to be alarmed, we're Negroes.
Did you see it? The man looks behind him, but there's nothing there. Then something seems to startle him, and when he looks again, this time a bizarre, unexplained figure is standing nearby, seemingly just staring. Suddenly the camera falls to the ground, but we don't hear anyone run away. In fact, we don't even hear anyone move. The internet poster who found the cameras in the empty building says he has no idea what happened to the camera's owner. It's almost as if the explorers simply disappeared into thin air, never to be seen again. You can check out more scary Japanese videos over on the YouTube channel Fourth Wall.
Oh my God!
Fourth Wall.
Bruh, you can see its eyeballs, like right here. It looks like it has like 3 of them. Sheesh, there's a lot of evil on that one. That's why I don't hook shit.
What lurks in the shadows? Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill is back on another urban exploration to an abandoned temple in East Cleveland, Ohio. The unique structure was built in 1905 and served as a Masonic temple before it was abandoned in the mid-2000s. Chris makes his way through the structurally damaged property to capture the temple's unique architecture on film.
Man, I hate this light. My bad, y'all. This light goes out a lot for no reason. It's a ghost caught on tape, y'all.
What?
Viewers of Chris's YouTube channel point out in the comments that a strange voice seems to say, "Hey," as Chris passes by. Now, maybe the creepy voice could simply be explained as some odd outside noise picked up by Chris's microphone. But what happens next is a little harder to explain.
That's It's really sad that they let this historical place fall apart like this. Damn, man, that's crazy. Wow, look at this.
I like the beat.
A shadow-like figure can be seen in a doorway. It appears to be shifting back and forth slightly before it just seems to disappear into thin air. Chris is completely alone in the building and has no idea what he has just captured on camera. He only noticed the figure when reviewing his footage later. So what do you think this could be? Let me know down in the comments. You can find more of Chris's amazing urban explorations and occasional possible paranormal encounters over on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Weird World, a segment where all the very strange videos go. First up, a man named Corey says that he works the night shift and arrived home late one night to find his large dog cowering in the kitchen. Curious to see what had upset his poor dog, Corey checks his security footage. The CCTV captured something that Corey just can't explain.
What is he eating? Man, that doesn't look like the worst dog.
Corey's dog seems to be bothered and then startled by something in the corner of the living room. The dog growls and stares at the spot before suddenly yelping in absolute terror and fleeing the room in a panic. Now it's unclear what it is that seems to attack the dog, and Corey believes that it might be related to the supernatural, as Corey says he has had some odd experiences in the home. But what do you think happened to this sweet dog? And once again, I have to say, ghost scaring people is just entertainment. But ghost scaring dogs, no. Call a priest to exorcise that ghost right now. Next up, in this weird and unexplained video, a German passenger is on board a plane flying at 30,000 feet. They look out their window and are freaked out to see a bizarre shape-shifting UFO right outside their window. They pull out their Nikon camera and quickly record.
What the fuck is that? Is this no Super Saiyan? Where is it going? It turned into a bullet? It's like a golden tampon now. Oh snap, it's a dildo. I mean, it's a Tinkerbell fairy from Hook. Is that a hand? Is that the hand from Super Smash Brothers? What the fuck is that? No. Yeah, that's exactly, yeah. But, mine didn't go Super Saiyan.
This odd video quickly spread on Reddit, and opinions on what this strange flying object could be are all over the place and pretty inconclusive. And I definitely have no idea what this could be either. But whatever it is, it's definitely weird and strange, and deserves a spot in this segment. In another strange caught on camera moment, a CCTV camera on an LA beach broadcast live on the website surfline.com. Early one morning, Reddit user I Survive on Coffee is watching the live camera feed when suddenly he spots something that he just can't explain.
A really fast fish? Oh, that's really long. I mean,
After
Aquaman?
posting the video to Reddit, curious viewers theorized that this could be anything from a small aircraft to a speeding jet ski, birds or bugs, or even aliens or a sea monster. But either way, whatever this dark unexplained object is, it's moving at an incredible speed, which only adds to the mystery.
Aquaman.
So what do you think it is?
Jason Momoa is
Let me know
Aquaman.
down below.
Huh? We're ingenuitous and smart today. We know stuff.
Fear of the grave. Paranormal investigation team Gangua P, which translates to Fear of Ghost Gang, sets out to explore an extremely creepy graveyard located in Thailand. The cemetery grounds holds over 200 bodies that to this day have not been claimed or identified by any friends or family members. No one knows who the unfortunate souls are, and they rest in temporary mass tombs without a name. The paranormal investigators don't explain why there are so many anonymous people buried in the graveyard, but one can only imagine the number of restless spirits that might be stalking those graves. One brave Ganguapi investigator decides to take their investigation to another level by getting down into one of the cemetery tombs and laying there all alone in the dark. As you might expect, it did not go well. A static camera records all of the action as the experiment suddenly takes a terrifying turn.
Dum-dum, no!
Hit!
Fuck up my grave, nigga!
เฮ้ยแอนอะไรวะเดี๋ยวดูเดี๋ยวอะไร
มันเหมือนมีคนมาดึงโอออกอ่ะตั้งสติก่อนโอใจเย็นๆเมื่อกี้ทีโอกำลังแบบได้ยินเสียงใช่ไหมได้ยินเสียงเหมือนคนทางบ้านมาขอผมแล้วทำเสียงทั้งอย่างเนี่ยโอกำลังแบบเฮ้ยเป็นไรวะ
The champion! World star!
The Gangua P investigator lays inside the tomb for 20 minutes before suddenly something seems to violently yank at his t-shirt. The investigator is terrified. He jumps out of the tomb and runs to his friends. As he explains what just happened to him, something violently pulls him backwards and he falls hard onto the cemetery ground. That's when the team decides to just get out of there. So, the question remains, is it real or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Followed.
Must have been a ghost of a black person. Instead of whooping his ass. You on my grave, nigga. Mother.
Italian ghost hunter Inquieto TV, which translates to Restless TV, gathers his close friends to go on his very first paranormal investigation to an abandoned children's asylum in Campania, Italy. The tall building holds a gruesome past and was closed down after a young child fell from the top floor, tragically losing his life. Since then, the facility has been completely abandoned. As the Inquieto TV team heads inside and make their way up a staircase, they experience something truly bizarre.
Fentanyl? My Italian translation is a difficult time. I apologize for the inconvenience.
Io sento qualcosa. Io sento pure io, sì. Così.
Davvero?
Sì, penso di averlo ripreso, ragazzi. Penso di averlo ripreso.
The soft voice of a young child can be heard, and the team has no idea where it could be coming from. They continue their exploration and make another strange discovery.
Ci sono tipo dei tronchi.
What the hell is that sound?
dietro anche grandi, tipo in cerchio, come se qualcuno stesse facendo un rituale. Sono stati messi da qualcuno sicuramente, però non capisco il motivo perché non c'è nulla al centro, non c'è un segno, non c'è niente.
Ma ti sembra che è stato bruciato qualcosa sta vicino.
Ma che cos'è? Avete sentito? Ma che cos'è? Ma che cos'è? Avete sentito? Vabbè, ma non penso sia normale con tutta questa maceria. Credo.
Non penso sia altro cielo. Già ve lo sentito questo punto, sono altri 2 piani.
Comunque un sacco di orbo ci sono qui.
Inside one of the abandoned asylum's rooms, the Inquieto TV team finds a few tree trunks placed in a circle. And then things take an even more terrifying turn, because the explorers hear the laughter of a small child, followed by the sound of something heavy being thrown somewhere nearby. But did you see it? A small childlike shadow figure can be seen right in front of them. Even creepier, whatever it is, it seems to be following them.
Non capisco se lo vogliono riprendere questo posto.
Allora, lì hanno barrato l'uscita.
Oddio, guardate qua. Ci sono un sacco di disegni.
And again, did you see it? In the corner of the room, the same childlike figure appears again, but only for a split second before quickly disappearing. Inquieto TV had no idea that they were seemingly being followed from room to room and didn't notice the mysterious shadow figure at the time. So could this be the ghost of the child that tragically passed away inside the abandoned children's asylum?
Oh yeah.
As always, I leave it to you to decide. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Instagram.
Hope you guys enjoyed the scary video. At least now you understand why I never watched them. With that being said, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. It's BlastphamousHD. Twisms.
Could you do it again a little louder?
No. Wow. The top 10 ghost videos caught in somewhere. If you guys want to watch the original video, make sure to subscribe to Nukes. Let's do this.
Shireen Louise, a single mother of a 3-year-old daughter, has recently moved into an old Victorian house in Cardiff, England. Soon after moving in, Shireen's daughter, little Ilea, begins to complain about a man with a, quote, bad head and bad eyes, who marches through the upstairs hallway.
What is it?
Bad eyes.
Bad eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, you might be talking to her.
Bad eyes.
Bad eyes.
In the good way.
Yeah.
In the good way.
Where?
Guys.
Upstairs. No, no, we're not doing this.
Shireen decides to take a look into the history of the old house and discovers that it was built on an ancient battleground from all the way back in 1485. The worried mother now believes that her daughter might be seeing the spirit of a soldier who fought in battle. Shireen installs a security camera in the hallway just to see what's going on. Then one night after dark, this happens.
Hell no. Bro, reminds me of PTs, man. So who breathing on us? They better, I hope they brush their teeth. You breathing on us. Racism.
What is it? Dog.
Scarred.
What? Yeah. Scared of what?
You got stabbed. You're scarred.
Who is it?
Don't be scarred, child. No?
Is someone there? Yeah. Bad eyes.
Oh, okay, that's creepy. 2 eyes. Alright, that's creepy. I'll give you that. 2 eyes. Bad.
2 eyes.
And 2 eyes? And he's bad? And his head bad? You see him? Hi?
Hey.
What?
Yeah. Is he doing anything? What's he doing? Right, see you later, Mr. Soldier Man.
Oh, it's a soldier that got shot in the face.
What? Are you laughing at him?
That's not good.
Is he being funny? Is he being funny? That's good, isn't it?
That's good, yeah. That's good. That's good that she keeps her lighthearted.
You're still looking at someone.
Word?
Oh my god. She's... What? No, please don't. No, stop. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, you just scared Mummy. Sorry, you just scared Mummy. It's not scary. It's not scary.
Yeah, that's good.
He's a funny friend, isn't he?
That's
He's
good.
a funny
She's a
friend.
good mom. That's smart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo.
Two eerie breaths can be heard loud enough that they are picked up by the hallway security camera.
It's weird. It's nasty. Hella nasty.
Shortly after this, little Ilea once again complains about the man with the quote, bad head and 2 eyes. Shireen says that originally she completely fell in love with the charming Victorian home, but now has second thoughts about staying. She says she's worried about the safety of her daughter. So is little 3-year-old Ilea seeing something that we just can't? You decide. Graveyard. This next video was posted to the internet by an account that is devoted to sharing videos of large boats and seafaring vessels. In one video, we see a graveyard of old cruise ships that have been run aground and left abandoned on a beach somewhere in Turkey. But there's something else. Something that a sharp-eyed Nuke's Top 5 viewer spotted in the video. Watch closely.
Not too closely. That's not a person. Oh, that's not good. That's a person. That's a shadow. That's not.
Did you see it?
Yep.
On board the rusting old cruise ship on the right, someone or something can be seen walking around inside.
Definitely
even though the ship is completely abandoned. No one is on board, and there's not even any access to get on the ship. So could this mysterious figure be the ghost of someone who didn't survive their voyage? Let me know what you think.
I think that I don't want to go on that
Night
ship.
visitor.
Never go on that
A
ship.
woman named Shay works as an overnight office cleaner at a mid-sized company in Indiana. Shay says that she often works alone in the large office building and that this can sometimes get just a little bit creepy. But this one particular night, things are about to get absolutely terrifying.
Yo, okay, so Tim while I'm at work and I was about to take out the trash and I just got a text from the lady who works here. And she said, hey, Shay, just want to let you know that everyone has left, so you can go vacuum the other side. I was like, okay, yes, ma'am. And she said, just me there? No, I asked her, I said, just me there? She's like, yes. Y'all, I'm scared as f***. Because when I went outside, there are no cars out there besides my work van. And I'm so scared. So tell me why, if I'm the only one here, who the f*** is this?
Who is who? What is where?
Like,
I don't.
who the f*** is that? Like,
Where?
y'all, I'm not tripping. That's somebody in that f***ing room and they just sitting there.
Where? I don't see it.
Who the f*** is that? Like, they just sitting there.
Where they sit? I don't see them sitting.
Bro, I'm about to f***ing call because I'm like,
maybe you should go.
And I just called her and said, hey,
up in
you
there.
sure I'm the only one here? She's like, yeah, look at the cameras. You're the only one there. I'm seeing about the cars there. And I said, someone is in one of the booths. And she was like, in the booths? I was like, yeah, someone is in one of the booths. What the Y'all, ain't no lock on this f***ing door. Hey, oh shit. There's no lock on this door. But you know I'm black, right? And I don't play that shit.
Oh, yeah, cut them. There we go. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna tough it up and just open the door.
You got to cut them. That's real. Prison shank scissors. Prison shank scissors.
Nope.
Are they still there?
Nope.
I don't see. You need some Fortnite on one of those TVs.
No, cuz. Nope.
Hey, I understand you.
Shay is supposed to be all alone in the building, but someone or something seems to be sitting in a chair pressed right up against a glass door at the end of the hall. They're not moving, and they're not reacting. Shay hides in the closet, gathers her courage, and then heads out to confront the person. But there's no one there.
Look at the bright side. If they're not moving, it's only probably Jeff the killer. I hear he only murders everyone. We gonna edit that out.
With that, Shay has had about enough. She calls her supervisor to come check out the office building for an intruder, or whatever this is. And Shay takes the back stairs and exits the building. But here is where it gets really weird, because Shay's supervisor comes and checks out the entire building and finds no one there. Also, her supervisor reviews the security camera footage that monitors anyone entering or leaving the building. And whoever this person was, they never left. This person never showed up on any of the building's security cameras. Off the wall. In an email sent to me by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Ricardo, he told me about a trip he and his brother took to the historic Fort of San Felipe in Bacalar, Mexico. On the trip, Ricardo filmed a video with his old Nokia potato phone, and he and his brother can be seen exploring the massive old 1700s fortress. They accidentally catch something that they just can't explain.
Mira la reparación moderna. Ah, sí. Espérate, pensaste o no. Espérate, nomás déjame grabar.
Was that an octopus? Was that like a see-through jellyfish?
Did you see it?
It's a see-through jellyfish.
In a dangerous section of the historic fortress that's closed off to tourists, a strange brown figure can be seen on the grass and seemingly climbing or floating right over the wall. Now, I've carefully inspected this clip. I've slowed it down and I've even sharpened and enhanced the potato quality as much as I could, but I still have no idea what this is. So, I leave it up to you.
This bikini bottom apparently, gentlemen.
The Royal Arcade.
Everyone, this is bikini.
Nuke's Top 5 viewer and paranormal investigator Emma from the YouTube channel Twinvestigate UK reached out to us about a creepy video they captured while investigating the Royal Arcade in Keighley, West Yorkshire, England.
Got the twins out at the arcade? Shit. If y'all got Sprite and Jolly Ranchers, I'm there. No promethazine.
The Royal Arcade is an historic underground shopping center built in 1901. The upper floors of the Royal Arcade were eventually renovated. However, the dingy old underground stores and rooms were left untouched. These buildings, with their dark history, still look almost exactly the same as they did in the early 1900s. Emma says that she and her group were doing a spirit box session in what was once the shop of a horse saddler. In this area, the spirit of a grumpy old man named Billy is said to wander around. What happens next is truly creepy.
Make that bang again. So.
Stop.
Please stop. Why do you want us to stop?
What you want them to stop? Asking you questions? Invading your personal space?
Emma and her group are shocked to see what looks like a figure moving through a lens flare caught on their phone. The investigators try to recreate and even debunk what they captured, but they just can't reproduce this strange silhouette of a person moving. So just what is this? I leave it up to you to decide.
This grown-up ghost mad that they won't leave
A
their
dark
house.
park in the San Pedro Mall.
Told them to leave.
Security guard Johan Zimmel is working the night shift at the San Pedro Mall in San Jose, Costa Rica, when he
San
spots
Jose.
something truly chilling.
How chilling? That's what's up. Alright, so apparently you must be a security guard. Oh, you about to get robbed by a ghost. The ghost is black. Run for your lives, the ghost is black. That's legitimate. That's like the Grudge color type of ghost. I don't trust that.
¿Salió algo ahí?
Correcto, aquí salió algo raro. Mae, y véngase mejor.
A security camera pointed at the mall's parking structure captures the moment a dark, shifty silhouette of a person can be seen approaching an unsuspecting man. The man turns around as if he hears or feels something, but no one's there. And the weird figure seems to have just disappeared into thin air. After the security footage was released online, many former employees of the mall came forward to share their own personal paranormal experiences from their days working there. Many of these former workers claim that the mall is haunted after someone passed away on the 4th floor of the parking structure.
Yeah, that's pretty haunted.
Lights out. One afternoon, Rachel Navarro was home alone in her New York City apartment. Due to maintenance issues, the power in her building has temporarily been shut off. And this is when things just start to get really weird.
Like the beginning of the second
Okay, hi. Sorry, I'm just watching something, but literally, hold on. There's no electricity in our place right now, okay? Turned it off, but I swear, shite. Okay, this door, Jesus, has been doing this.
Yeah, get a knife, open it.
Literally all day. And look, that's shite. Oh my god.
How loud she curses?
Hello? Hold on. I'm going out there.
Get the mace, bitch. Yo, the mace.
Hold on, there's no light.
Use the mace on them.
Oh, I turned the flash on.
That works.
Because I couldn't see shite out there.
Right, couldn't see
shite.
shite.
Epic mace.
Okay, you got your mace.
Okay. I swear.
Arm your mace, baby girl.
Blood of Jesus.
Arm your mace.
Jesus. Oh my gosh, Jesus.
I mean, it's been too long at this point, but.
Okay, this door always moves because of the wind. I'm not really worried about that. Hello?
I didn't want to trim the bed, but listen closely.
It's just like
oh, they're making Five Nights at Freddy's sound effects.
Jesus, hold on. No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, she cute.
Rachel's front door is shaking on its own, and when she looks through the peephole, something can be seen moving around on the other side. She grabs her pepper spray and opens.
We, the black delegation, got your back, Rachel, if you need us. And don't even worry, we wouldn't do other stuff unless you gave us money up front. But then you gotta respect the no money back guarantee. You know? Absolutely no money back.
Opens the door, but no one there. Just her creepy, pitch black hallway. Then Rachel hears what sounds like someone breathing and whispering in the hallway.
Word?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Jesus.
Understandably, she turns around and heads right back inside. As a Nuke Stop 5 viewer, Rachel decided to email us about her creepy experience. To this day, she still has no idea what was going on in her hall. No vacancy. This next creepy video was recorded at a small hotel in the desolate countryside of Mexico. Now, for years, the staff working at the hotel have witnessed and experienced unexplainable activity, usually when they're all alone. One day, a housekeeper notices someone standing at the window of hotel room number 30, even though the room should be vacant and completely empty. The housekeeper immediately notifies the hotel manager, but they find no evidence of anyone inside that empty room. That is, until later that same day.
Aquí más cerquita.
Oh, I don't do none of this.
Aquí más cerquita.
Absolutely not.
Sí, miren, ahí se ve, se alcanza a ver una cara.
What the hell is that?
Unos ojos.
Is that a really ashy child,
Vamos a
bro?
ver.
That's a really ashy child.
Vamos a ver a esa. Desde ahí estábamos viendo que se veía. Aquí ya no se ve nada. A lo mejor por el reflejo de la luz. Y vamos a ver en la habitación. Aquí está la cama. Esta es una habitación pequeña. Aquí pues no se ve nada. Y aquí está la tele donde estábamos. Donde se supone que se veía, pero no se ve nada.
No.
No entiendo qué.
Absolutely not.
As the manager approaches the hotel room, a pale face with hollow eyes can be seen peering down at her through the hotel window. The manager hurries upstairs and into the room, but she discovers that the face, or whatever it was, has disappeared. But then something moves, making a loud sound and sending the frightened woman rushing right out of the room. Now the hotel staff believes that they have caught evidence that their small hotel in Mexico is haunted. But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. In a flash, there's a lightning storm just outside Amanda Noel's house in Iowa. She looks out her front window and notices something truly bizarre.
Please tell me y'all see this. Just watch. Watch straight out into that yard.
Yeah.
Look, you see it?
See what?
Look.
Oh, I saw a little bit of it. It's not there no more.
And it happens again. Look. Look. See? Man, I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust it.
Ignore my dogs. But look, man, I think it's time to move.
It just might be
A strange white figure can be seen standing in the grass across the street from where Amanda lives. But whoever or whatever this is, it appears and then just disappears as the storm rages on. Some viewers of Amanda's creepy video wonder if the electrical energy in the air could have somehow helped make a paranormal presence visible. But whatever this is, Amanda says she is spooked. The old Barabou Inn. Paranormal investigator Ian from the YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunter sets out to investigate the allegedly haunted old Barabou Inn located in the scenic city of Barabou, Wisconsin. The inn was built in 1864 and functioned as a tavern and a brothel. Over the years, the seedy inn became a regular hangout for many underworld figures like Al Capone and other notorious gangland criminals. Over the years, it is said that many people fell victim to the inn's sinister clientele, and many men, and even women, have lost their lives here. Today, the old Barabou Inn is said to be extremely haunted, especially in the basement, where it is said that many men were chained to a pole and executed by the mob.
Damn.
That pole still stands today, a remnant of the building's horrific past.
Mob don't play.
So, investigator Ian decides to spend a night at the inn, planning to investigate all the paranormal claims. It's still early into the night, and Ian is exploring the Barabou Inn's bar area when things start to get a little spooky.
Oh boy.
Are there any spirits hanging out at this bar tonight? I heard this place is supposed to be really haunted.
Then why are we here? We shouldn't be here.
Could you show me
really haunted.
what they're talking about?
How about you not show us what you were talking about?
The stories of strange things happening?
None of the stories. Don't want to see none of that.
I'd like to see it for myself.
I don't.
Is there anybody here that could do that for me?
Is by himself. Sir, what it sounds like, what you want, you gotta pay for it.
That sound came from over there.
All right, hit up a casino after 12 and
that scared me.
You know, offer the first girl that hits on you money.
Hello?
And you'll get everything you're looking for.
If that was you.
And Rob.
Could you make that sound again?
I say you not make that sound again.
Oh, jeez.
Just a little bit.
Okay, I'm hearing all kinds of weird sounds in here.
Ian continues his investigation and heads into the inn's kitchen. But what happens next is truly bizarre.
If there's anyone in here, could you show yourself? What the f was that?
I heard that.
Hello? Oh, holy shit.
Retreat.
Oh my god, something just got
Put
thrown.
the cameras in the box. Let's
What
get
the
out of
hell
here.
was that?
Run for
Look
our
at that.
lives.
What the f is that? Oh my god, that's like a spoon. It's on the floor. Like, how is that even possible? I don't know. I don't know how to explain any of this. Everything that is happening to me right now is far beyond what I was expecting from this place.
Ian is freaked out as kitchen utensils can be heard moving on their own, and a ladle is thrown onto the floor. But the worst is still yet to come, because next Ian heads down into the basement, the most actively haunted area of the old Barabou Inn.
This is the room. Oh god, there it is. You see that? That is the pole. The execution pole.
Word?
If the mobsters took you in this room, you knew you were done for. Just imagine what would be going through those victims' minds as they're being dragged into this room and placed here. And if you look closely here, you can see all the different bullet holes. You see that? There's a bullet hole right there. Right there. Right there. They're just all over this pole. And those are blood stains seeping through the paint. It's super tense in here.
Huh? Dragon? Oh, look at they breathe
Sounds
fire?
like somebody's down here with me.
Oh, no. Oh,
Who's out there?
I don't do dragons, man. No, that ghost is already bad enough, but a full-blown adult dragon?
Oh, God.
Oh.
Holy shit.
It sounds like a skinny
I don't know how much
dragon.
more
It's
of
like,
this I can take.
you know? But yeah,
It's coming from this
full-grown
room.
adult male dragon, man. You don't want to fist fight
Again.
that. I'd much rather fist fight a dog. Yep, much rather fist fight a dog.
I can hear you over there. I know you're down here. I don't think it's the same spirit at all. I'm kind of getting that heavy, bad feeling again. If you're one of the mobsters,
I have a
make another
crudely fashioned
sound.
stick.
Oh,
Okay, that's
God.
bad. That's not good.
Jeez. This is the last spirit I want to encounter right now.
Yep.
Could you do it again a little louder?
No.
Oh, holy shit. Oh my God. That was a black mass. Okay, I want to get out of here. I want to get out of here. But it's a freaking dead end over here. I can't get out this way.
Ian is terrified as he sees a dark shadow-like figure move near the infamous execution pole in the basement. He's able to calm himself down enough to follow the dark figure, but he finds nothing and no one to explain what he just saw. Soon after this creepy event, Ian decides that he's had about enough, and he just heads home. You can see this full investigation with many more scary moments over on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Lord knows I thought I was going to make it to the end without getting scared, and then something walks past the camera. Make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. It's your boy BlastphamousHD. Twisms. Back in my day, we used to have Wonder Woman. Now your generation wonders if it is a woman. It's a little gender fluid humor. But it is, guys. It's your boy BlastphamousHD. And today we are here under terrifyingly and unfortunate circumstances because you guys have sent me scary videos from nukes and I am foolish enough to watch them again. Let's do this.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera, hiding under the covers.
Dang it.
Over on the YouTube channel, Austin's Vinyl Corner, this guy, whose name is Austin, uploads videos where he discusses and reviews vinyl records and talks about all things related to music collecting. Austin has never shared anything on his channel that is even remotely related to the supernatural. That is, except for one creepy video. Now, in the video, Austin explains that he was sent some spooky CCTV footage by one of his co-workers who claims that her house is extremely haunted. The young woman says that late one night she was fast asleep in bed when the motion-activated CCTV camera in her bedroom captured a short video that is absolutely chilling.
Word? Can we see what else is under your covers? She looked like she was in shade. What the hell is that peeking out at us? That better not be something. Hey, you pay rent or you get the hell out. Pay rent or quit.
Play this one.
What is that?
This
hey,
one right before.
We're not like the white people. You better not show yourself.
Intervals. It's gonna play 30 seconds.
Is that not something?
It's gonna stop for a minute. And within a minute.
How many minutes? Nigga. We getting mouth stuff? Hey, huh? A little dirty there. Ah! Somebody was doing stuff, sitting on us while we were asleep?
At first, Austin's coworker is sleeping quietly and the CCTV camera doesn't detect any movement, other than some occasional tossing and turning in bed.
Only
but then, late into the night, the camera starts to record as something moves. Something that almost looks like the head of a person rising up underneath the sheets. When the woman awakes, the creepy figure vanishes into thin air. Austin's coworker claims that the video is 100% real, and even Austin himself says that he doesn't believe she would even know how to fake such a creepy encounter. But let me know what you think. Caught on camera. Joe Corleone is stopped by a Houston police officer for suspicion of driving under the influence. Despite the fact that Joe explains that he is physically handicapped with a bad leg, the officer still forces Joe to stand for 20 minutes to take a field sobriety test. Eventually, Joe Corleone is arrested, but it should be noted here that Joe was later proven innocent in court.
Why are you making me do
I passed these tests while I'm extremely under the influence of lit in this. Extremely lit.
I have a false leg from my hip to my knee.
Also, this police officer in the video later resigned after it was revealed that he had received multiple serious complaints of misconduct. For the full story, I highly recommend checking out the in-depth investigation over on the YouTube channel, San Joaquin Valley Transparency. When this video was posted, many YouTube viewers spotted something else in the video that was also very disturbing. Watch closely.
Oh, he's on a skateboard? Is that a ghost on a skateboard?
A strange figure that looks like a person seems to glide behind both Joe and the police officer at an oddly fast speed.
Almost got shot.
Now, at first I thought this was simply a compression glitch caused by someone passing behind them in the dark, too far away from the camera to appear clearly.
I almost got shot doing this in the suburbs.
But that theory is pretty much disproven by the fact that multiple vehicles pass behind the two men, and all of them appear very well lit and highly detailed. So what do you think this dark figure is?
What the hell?
Is it something paranormal that was accidentally captured on police dashcam footage? You decide. You can watch a great video breakdown of this potential ghost footage over on the YouTube channel, San Joaquin Valley Transparency. And you can see the original full-length Unfair Arrest over on the YouTube channel, Joe Corleone. The shortcut. Early one evening around 7:30 p.m. in Gothenburg, Sweden, Elin is on her way to an appointment when she decides to take a shortcut through a small park in the city center. It did not go well. Elin is completely alone, and as she's walking through the park, she decides to record a video to post to her Instagram page.
Alltså det är tvärkallt och det är tvärmörkt. I morse var det typ 8 grader och nu är det -2.
8 degrees.
Jag är på väg till min psykolog nu och han har lovat mig att kolla på Mail Murder den här veckan och jag undrar vad han kommer ställa för diagnos på mig. Och alltså, Det är så jävla f***ing halt.
What the f was that?
Här i skogen.
It looked like the ghost off of some of a Little Big Planet.
Jävla skitskog.
You ain't even see it, did you, Bill?
Shortly after posting the video, Elin receives a very disturbing message from one of her friends. The friend points out that a bizarre, distorted face can be seen peeking out at Elin from behind a tree. What makes the footage even creepier is that at the bottom of the same tree, there's another unexplained dark figure with glowing eyes. Now, the eyes at the bottom of the tree could simply be an animal. But just what is that?
Oh my God.
After I reached out to Elin, she explained to me that she's a skeptic and doesn't really believe in the supernatural at all.
I want to make something very clear here. I don't believe in the paranormal. I am not scared of my own video. I think it's creepy looking, but I don't believe it to be a ghost. As for all these like ghost videos out there, I believe that there's always an explanation for them. It's just that we don't know what the explanation is.
She's never posted any paranormal videos to Instagram or to her YouTube channel. She says she's puzzled and just wants help in figuring out just what this strange shape could be. Elin returns to the park a day later to look around in daylight, but she doesn't find anything that could explain what she captured on camera. She says that raccoons and possums are incredibly rare in Sweden and certainly don't usually show up in a city center park.
I think it was this tree, and for everyone claiming there's a den here, there's no den here. There's no den at all. And not by this tree either. As you can see, there are skyscrapers down there. So for everyone saying it's a lynx, like, no, we don't have lynx here. We don't have bears. We don't have raccoons.
Now they're gonna peek around again.
See all the wildlife here? All the bears and lynx. Oh my God. I can't believe there's so much wildlife here. It's like I'm in Yosemite.
So, what do you think? Could this be something paranormal? Could it be a creepy creature? And perhaps the most disturbing question of all, why does this strange thing seem to have long dark hair, like a person? Whispering in church. Over on the channel Urbex Hill, YouTuber Christopher Hill is back with another urban exploration of a creepy old abandoned church in Cleveland, Ohio. This time, Chris is exploring an old Lutheran church that was built back in 1940. The church has been abandoned for over 15 years, but it has somehow remained in fairly good condition, free from any vandalism or graffiti. Chris carefully and respectfully makes his way through the large building, recording the elegant architecture of the church interior. He finds furniture and belongings that date back to the 1980s, and even some pieces from the 1950s. But as he climbs the stairs to the second floor of the abandoned church, he hears some very strange sounds that stop him in his tracks.
I heard that. Maybe.
Did you hear it? The baffled explorer explains in his video that he hears something strange as he climbs the stairs to the second floor.
Like a baby.
But he's not sure just what the sound might be. So I decided to enhance the audio from this section. Now watch the clip again and listen closely. A mysterious childlike voice can be heard saying, "Can you help me?" And then seconds later, what sounds like the voice of an older woman seems to whisper, "It's a test."
No, thank you.
Chris has no idea what he just captured and continues on with his exploration on the second floor of the creepy church. Then much later, when he comes back to the same staircase again to head back down, it happens again. This time a voice can be heard whispering something. And again I enhanced the audio, but this time I'm not able to make out just what is being said. It almost sounds like multiple voices whispering all at once. Listen again and let me know in the comments if you can make out anything that the creepy voices are saying. Chris eventually leaves the church having no idea what he just captured on camera. But after he uploads his video to YouTube, things take a very creepy turn. Viewers of his channel point out to Chris that he might not have been alone in the old church. While Chris did hear the strange sounds and whispering, he didn't see this. A huge dark figure can be seen standing in a room at the end of the hallway. Chris turns to film close-ups of the church's stained glass windows, and when he pans back, the large mysterious figure is gone. So did Chris capture voices and an apparition of spirits that haunt the old church? You decide. You can watch this full video and many more of Chris's explorations over on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Hidden. Not too long ago, I featured a video by Czech ghost hunter Bono from the YouTube channel ILMN Bono Paranormal. In the video, Bono traveled to an abandoned car parts factory in the city of Ostrava in the Czech Republic. The factory has been deserted for almost 60 years after a large explosion in the building tragically took the lives of several workers. The factory is said to be haunted by the angry, restless spirits of the deceased workers. Now, since his last video, Bono has returned to the Czech factory to show new viewers and subscribers that came over for my video where he captured all of the terrifying activity.
Most of you are probably from Nuke's Top 5 video.
This place is
So
haunted with the 7 workers
Actually,
who are coming back to get their last check.
Got wrong.
Like, I never got paid
is
for this
that
motherfucker.
this window was not a reflection. Behind this window is this hallway. So the figure of the ghost must walk here. And here is the closet. That's weird. It was opened before. What is here? Everything the same, I think. As you saw, oh my god, I got scared so much that I accidentally stopped the recording. There was like caps and it fell. Oh my god, that is a mess. I was standing right here. It was just like a meter behind me.
Almost immediately, strange things start to happen in the old abandoned factory. Bono is startled by the sound of cups suddenly crashing to the floor. He decides to just leave that area and do an EVP session in another part of the abandoned factory. He uses his iPhone to record audio as he asks a few questions in his native Czech language.
It did not go
He
well.
requests that the spirits give him a sign of their presence. He gets a frightening answer.
Můžeš mi dát nějaké znamení, že tu jsi?
Oh boy, that's a clear out sign to me. Oh boy.
It sounds like something is thrown in Bono's direction. Shocked, he turns toward the sound and... Did you see it? Watch again.
Můžeš mi dát nějaké znamení, že tu jsi?
Right after the unexplained sound, a translucent shadow-like figure is caught on camera quickly moving past Bono. However, he is completely unaware of what he just captured and doesn't see anything that could explain the strange sound. And this is not the only time the explorer captures something creepy on camera without even noticing. While exploring the factory, he accidentally captures something downright chilling.
Here is nothing, just door. And I hope these are not see-through, because if they would be, they would see my light.
Did you see it? At the end of a long hallway, a shadow figure can be seen peeking out at him. He pans the camera back only seconds later, and the dark figure has disappeared.
Oh, hell no.
Bono has no idea, but something seems to be following him as he explores the factory. And the strange paranormal activity in the building just seems to intensify.
As you can see, I am just right here. The big hole is there.
Shit, bro.
No way. No way.
A heavy cart inexplicably starts to roll across the floor on its own. Bono is more than a bit freaked out by the incident and runs upstairs. After giving himself a few minutes to calm down, Bono cautiously continues his exploration. Again, he shows one of the rooms from his previous video, a room that seemed to be especially active on his last visit. Things take a terrifying turn.
Here is the room with the chair. This chair moved on my previous video. What else do we have here? Some, no! Way.
As Bono is showing a chair that seemed to move on its own in his previous video, a large cabinet on his left captures his attention. Suddenly, all of the doors swing open, sending the terrified explorer running from the abandoned factory. Bono decides he's had enough and just ends the video. But there's still a large area of the building that Bono hasn't explored yet. So despite all that he's seen and heard, he returns once again to film in the abandoned factory.
You're joking me!
It did not go well.
Impossible!
As Bono is going up a staircase, he suddenly hears a sound behind him. When slowed down and brightened, you can see what appears to be the same shadow figure he captured earlier, but now it's right behind him. This time he actually sees the bizarre black mass with his own eyes, and with that he finally decides that he's had enough, and he makes a run for it. So did Bono capture the restless spirits of the workers who tragically lost their lives in the old factory? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out Bono's full investigation, including all new videos, over on his YouTube channel, ILMN Bono Paranormal. A haunting in Holland. Now, this next video was sent to me directly, and despite my efforts and research, it's pretty much shrouded in mystery. I have no idea about the specific details on this video, other than to say it's very, very creepy. The video was posted to YouTube by an anonymous channel and features a woman in the Netherlands allegedly experiencing terrifying paranormal activity in her home.
You better play the video games.
What the f***? Oh my god.
Oh, hell no. I'm out. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm not doing none of that. Yeah, I don't do this. Hold on now. I'm not scared. That's the adrenaline.
The woman is completely alone at home when she claims to hear...
We gonna edit that out.
...unexplained sounds all around her. As she films, her ceiling light starts swinging back and forth, and the kitchen light flickers. When she looks inside the doorway, multiple drawers and a cabinet have somehow opened on their own. Now absolutely terrified, she turns to walk away when suddenly she hears the open kitchen drawer slam shut, and the light goes out again. Right before the camera cuts, a strange figure can be seen looking at her from inside the doorway. Now, given the anonymous nature of this video, I don't know who the woman is, and I don't know what happened to her. So for now, this video remains a complete mystery. Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
That's real as shit.
You decide. Unholy. An anonymous YouTube urban explorer who goes by the name Urbex Hill has a fairly new YouTube channel dedicated to exploring abandoned locations in Cleveland, Ohio. In one of his videos, he travels to a decaying 100-year-old Catholic church that was left abandoned long ago. The building that was once a site of architectural beauty now appears to be in a state of severe deterioration, with collapsed ceilings and rotting floors. YouTuber Urbex Hill is carefully making his way through the church when he accidentally captures something very unexpected on the upper floor balcony. Urbex Hill doesn't even notice when right in front of him a wooden plank suddenly just moves on its own. When replaying the footage, it's obvious that there's no reason for this piece of wood to take this strange slide across the floor. Completely unaware of what he just captured, Urbex Hill continues exploring and eventually finds the basement of the abandoned church. Using a flashlight, he walks down into the pitch-black cellar, and that's when his exploration becomes the stuff of nightmares.
Please, don't do this. That's one of them.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
When the explorer pans his camera, a dark shadow can be seen standing in the basement with him. The figure doesn't reflect any light and appears to have no visible features. What makes the footage even stranger is that Urbex Hill had been exploring and looking around the basement for a while before the shadow figure appears, but the only footsteps you can hear are his own. But the story gets even a little bit weirder, because YouTube commenter Goya Flava believes that this same creepy dark figure can be seen even earlier in the video. This thing seems to be quietly watching Urbex Hill from a doorway as he explores the main floor of the church. Or could it simply be a very odd trick of the light? What do you think? You can see this full video and many more creepy abandoned explorations over on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Down the dark hallway. Popular Italian ghost hunters from the YouTube channel PIT, Paranormal Investigation Team, traveled to an abandoned World War II bunker in a snow-covered valley in the Italian Alps. The bunker is absolutely huge, as it goes deep into the mountains and covers multiple floors with many narrow hallways. The creepy location has an even creepier story. Many soldiers lost their lives inside this bunker, and to this day, local residents claim that they often hear unexplained gunshots and wailing shrieks coming from inside the long-abandoned shelter. Many believe that the ghosts of the fallen soldiers still haunt the narrow paths and hallways inside the World War II bunker. Paranormal Investigation Team Paolo, Deborah, Jack, Simone, and Marco carefully explore the narrow maze of winding tunnels inside the bunker to investigate the claims of paranormal activity. Eventually, they make their way several floors underground and start walking down a seemingly endless creepy tunnel. But then, the 5 investigators start to hear strange, unexplained noises from deep within the bunker. Understandably, they begin to get a bit frightened and their nerves are on edge. Then, this happens.
Vuoi che veniamo laggiù?
toccato qualcosa.
Sì, ragazzi, calma.
Ragazzi, mi ha toccato qualcosa.
Ti ha toccato sullo zaino?
Dietro, sulle spalle.
Da questo lato c'erano dei passi. Qualcuno correva.
Raga, guarda che stai finendo in trappola.
The group is terrified when cameraman Jack suddenly feels something touch his shoulders from his end of the creepy tunnel. And then host Deborah hears something running towards them from the opposite end of the tunnel. They feel trapped and surrounded by something. They decide to just get out of there and find a larger space to continue their investigation. The PIT team conducts a spirit box session and they get some very, very strange answers.
Ma c'è qualcuno che ci sta capendo? Senti quanta gente.
Ma lo stanno parlando fra di loro.
Ma io voglio sapere se qualcuno mi sta sentendo.
Era inglese. Era inglese.
Where are you? Dove sei? Where are you? No, ha detto.
Vediamo di parlare col comandante. Posso parlare col comandante?
It's mine.
It's mine.
It's mine.
Even though they are in Italy and are getting mostly Italian responses, suddenly they hear a voice on the spirit box speaking English. But things get even stranger as they continue to hear unexplained sounds coming from somewhere inside the bunker. As the cameraman Jack explains that it's hard to tell where the sounds are coming from, photographer Simone snaps a picture and captures something terrifying.
E che qui non bomba tutto, non capisci da dove arrivano. Bravo, è quello che stavo per dirti. Raga.
Che cos'è quello, raga?
C'è qualcuno.
Cos'è?
C'è qualcuno, guarda. Guarda lì, che c'è un'ombra. In
Nera.
mezzo al corridoio.
La vedi?
In mezzo al corridoio.
Ho sentito qualcosa, ragazzi. Io ho sentito qualcosa.
C'è qualcuno.
While taking photos of the tunnel in front of them, Simone captures what appears to be a figure at the end of the hallway. But apparently PIT host Paolo is unfazed. He decides to venture off alone to explore one of the dark tunnels. He sees something absolutely chilling.
Hey?
E avevamo sentito quei passi correre prima, cioè...
Sì.
Non è che stavano scappando da noi, si stavano organizzando.
Ehi? Chi c'è?
Che sta andando? C'è un guardo.
Devi capire, la figlia sono in fondo al corridoio. Come c'era veramente un'ombra? Raga, non vi fatto, c'era qualcuno che guardò. Ma passano nel corridoio e passaggio avanti.
A dark figure walks from left to right at the end of the tunnel right in front of Paolo. He runs after the figure, camera in hand, but when he reaches the spot where the figure disappeared, there's nothing there. Not only that, but there's nowhere the figure could have gone. Just a blocked off tunnel wall of rocks and stone. Whatever the figure was, it seems to have disappeared into thin air. So did the 5 investigators capture evidence that the ghosts of soldiers are still haunting the abandoned bunker? You decide. You can check out the full 4-part series and many more scary adventures over on the YouTube channel, PIT Paranormal Investigation Team.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Twizzles!
Escucharon.
Today we're here to check out a scary video you guys have sent to me in the DMs of the Discord. Without further ado, I present to you 10 scary videos that will make you rob your mother for her rent money.
A father says that he was busy working in his office one day when his son came running in and seemed very upset. The boy claimed that, quote, a man was moving things in the other room. The dad follows the boy into the living room to find things scattered all across the floor. So he checks his security cam to see just what happened. What he finds chills him to his core.
Uh-oh. What the fuck? Oh! Oh! Oh no! Yeah, that's not good.
A small toy and a dog bed can be seen sliding across the living room floor all by themselves. The seemingly annoyed little boy rushes over to the objects and even starts picking up the dog bed and throwing it back to the floor in frustration. The dog bed then aggressively slides back towards him, knocking him over. But luckily, the little boy lands right on the soft bed. So just what was the boy seeing when he told his dad that, quote, a man was moving things? Could some dark presence be haunting their home? You decide.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe to BlastphamousHD Twisms.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and join the live for more content like this. Twisms.